Jag vet inte.
Du vet?
Nej, bra. Jo, men jag ska kommentera.
Ja, jag vet att du ska kommentera. Jag menar att jag... I fix, man. I fix.
Good.
Har de valt sida? Jag rör dem.
Jajamän.
Jag antar att du vill att jag ska fixa allt det här.
Ja, tack.
Ja. Vad spelar han? Haley2?
Haley2, ja.
Jag kunde ju bara kopierat den där.
Och Thexus.
Yes. Merc. Thexus. Merc. Boss. Oscar. Faction. Så
Kapitanen, bra. Ja, tack. Jag är stolt över mig själv.
Du kommenterar det? Prata om två.
Så,
Jocke, lyssnar du någonting på första matchen eller?
Bra. Så att du pratar om troll hela tiden, eller?
streamade du?
Ja, jag och Torbjörn.
Jaha, ballt. Nej, jag sov.
Jag pratar mest troll och Jarle.
Fan vad det är något gammalt. Ni kan komma in. Vem är du streamar med?
Johan och Torbjörn.
Och Torbjörn?
Ja, jag vet inte.
Åh herre jävlar vad gött ni ska ha det.
Ja.
Där måste Torbjörn sitta, han får inte plats någon annanstans. Han får sitta här bak. De plockar upp det ganska långt bort. Det som är bra, den här stolen är trasig och Pagani hade sönder den.
Okej, jävla terrorist.
Ja, det var ju egentligen såklart Torbjörn som hade sönder den.
Ja, det är alltid Torbjörn som...
Det är bra om ni kan ta in vatten och så, det kan vara rätt smart. Men sen så, de här, ni hör inte matchen. Det är inte min setup så jag kan inte fixa det. Det som är bra att ha de här är att ni kan höra era egna nivåer, hur bra det låter. Och de stänger ut allting, för det här är exakt så som ljudet är för tittarna. Så det är bra att ha på sig de här ändå, det är rätt skönt att ha dem här. Även om alla ting. Nej. Så att, just det, så här är det också.
Okej.
Så här.
Move out of there. I need to move here.
Resätta den. Så du får chatt. Visst, du måste få chatt. Okay, dear listeners, the commentators are arriving, so they're going to start commentating in about a minute or two.
Yep.
Chat is not answering me. Allt på polska också. Det är sjukt bra.
Nice. Jag kan inte polska svordomar, så man kör.
Du hittar en knapp som är så. Nej.
Nice.
Yeah. Now we have chat as well, so you can all start writing. Yes, excellent.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
Vädding, kan vi börja? Och då är han håll. Invitational Thexus.
Börja utan mig.
Ni börjar utan Torbjörn. Så låt Torbjörn sitta där så får ni samsas som en mick där. Och så hindrar Torbjörn för att namecalla och säga obsceniteter för mycket åt chattlyssnarna. Det är det han gör. Ja.
Jag trodde det var halva grejen.
Vi har inte så många viewers att vi kan vara otrevliga mot oss. Ja, det är gött.
Vad förlorade du mat?
Mycket och rundat.
Cabin decent.
Decent och framför. kanske det kunnat göra någonting åt det om jag hade fitat en runda tidigare. Så hade min Stormwall överlevt och hans Ghost Engine hade varit på 6 boxar. Jag hade haft allt kvar. Kan ändå liksom jobba med Striders för att han kommer liksom in i mig. Och kanske kan döda enginen också.
Jag har kabeln och 20 poäng som investigation.
Nice. Vill du dela med dig? Vill du dela med dig lite?
Nej, det blir nog inte score.
Nej, men du tar kabeln istället för Magnus då, eller? Right. Och han körde den och
Den är flit.
det är ganska
Gasp 2 tror jag. Jag tror jag kör Gasp 1.
Du kör ganska
Flit.
i flit. Ja, det är olyckligt.
Vi börjar streama.
Ja, så det är ju live så.
Varske mannen skriver på polska. Här slutar svära på polska.
Alltså vi hörs på stream.
Ja, det är fan. De skriver och svär på polska.
Ja.
Så, vad har vi för matchup? Vi har...
Vi ska kommentera på engelska kanske.
Oh yeah.
So,
English is better plan.
English.
Yes.
Indeed. So the matchup is Oscar Seebeck with Thexus.
Yeah.
So he forgoes Ostrom and drops a Thexus into Haley2.
Do we have a reason that he's not playing Ostrom?
He played against Jarle yesterday on this exact scenario with Ostrom, and it didn't feel good for him. So
Okay.
I guess he wants to try Thexus.
And Jarle plays the list he's been playing for a while with the
Yeah,
Reliant as the last list. The last thing
No,
to
he
keep
has
in
changed it
mind.
up actually. It's
Okay.
a Cyclone nowadays, which is obviously much better in this matchup, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's a Haley2 with Thorn, Stormwall, and Firefly, and Squire. Arlan Junior with a Charger, and Jakes with a Cyclone, and one Stormstrider in Heavy Metal.
So compared to what I'm used to seeing, the change is Junior has a Charger instead of a Firefly, and Jakes is a Cyclone instead of a Reliant.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's still exactly 100 points, so you get all the free stuff.
All the free stuff, indeed. Not a fan of the double Strider build, Jarle, apparently.
No idea why. But okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the Thexus list. I don't know if it's much to say about it. So I think it's double. No, it's just.
It's with double wrecker.
Double
and
wrecker.
Warden.
Is it though? I just think it's a double wrecker, judging from this list.
Okay, yeah. So no Warden, double wrecker.
So triple agitator, double overlords, triple benders, triple slavers, and Ayana and Halt with a dominator.
And all the benders are max, and both slavers are min.
Right, you are. Yep. Yeah, and Ayana and Halt. I presume this is because the prevalence of cricks in this Shark Tank of a tournament.
Yeah.
So can't blame him there.
I'm not sure if they actually need that many magic weapons. I would
You
guess
can-
it's for
Wraith
farm
Engine.
more.
No, Wraith Engine.
Yeah, I guess. the
Adrenal
wrecker-
flooded drudges into Wraith Engine.
Yeah.
This can actually kill it.
Yeah.
But in this matchup, harm is
Harm would
obviously.
be helpful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems like Jarle won. No, I guess he won the roll because he's going first.
He did indeed.
So it's a Stormwall, right? It's not the Hurricane.
It's a Stormwall, that's
Stormwall,
correct. Some more tricks.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
And the pot.
And the pod. Yeah, the pod is actually pretty crazy. I changed to a Stormwall in my build as well.
Yeah.
And I'm really liking it.
I think the pod is too.
It's too
good
important.
to pass up.
Yeah, it's too important on Steamroller 2017.
Yeah.
Having
extra contest and control
You
pieces.
can actually control the enemy flag because
So like on this
Why not?
scenario and on Spread the Net and on Recon, it's very useful, I would say.
yeah, indeed, like you can contest the zone and and claim the flag
At the same time.
at the same time.
In Recon,
Yeah,
and in the other two, it's just either control or either contest or take.
yeah. In this scenario, you can contest both the enemy flag and the zone with it as well.
Can you contest both flags and the zone?
You put it in the zone, like
Yeah, but can you
nudge it.
contest both the flags?
Oh,
and
both the flag. Yeah. It looks like it should be able to.
So test 3 pieces with both.
Maybe. I'm not sure if it can contest both legs actually. But that's seldom necessary.
Okay, but what do we think about the matchup? Does it?
I think it's pretty bad for Thexus.
Yeah, that's what I would say as well. And he has no shield guards either, so we can't like shield guard and trigger some hyper aggressive or something like this to get some extra stuff going. I think it will just be electricity frying drudges in mass.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. He does have a lot of drudges though, and he is scoring first, so...
But he cannot...
No, he cannot score, obviously, but at least he won't be down on the scenario. He can actually control the scenario a bit by going second.
Yeah, I think it, like, Haley will not win this easily by just doing stupid scenario play. She actually has to...
She has to
attrition
grind
it down,
yeah.
But I think the attrition is heavily in her favor anyway.
Yeah, it is for sure.
So I guess what Oscar really wants to do is try to get one of the records for the Colossal, but I think it will be really hard for him to manage.
Yeah, it does threat pretty far though, doesn't it?
Not against the storm wall, because you can't
No, right,
KO
you can't
feed
push
the storm
it.
wall.
Yeah.
So threat is, if I remember correctly, their speed 5, and you can
TK
TK them, so that's 7,
12.
10, 12, yeah.
So yeah, that's not ideal.
So against things that you can push and TK, you have 4 inches extra.
Yeah,
Use the
so-
feet and the TK.
Yeah.
So then it's 16, then it's really good, but 12 is...
Yeah.
Storm will also threats 12, right?
Yeah, he does.
So that's a bit of a problem.
And he can TK the wrecker. For sure. Yeah, that's a good point actually, because neither the Storm Strider or the Stormwall or the Cyclone with Sidekick can actually be pushed.
Nor Haley, because it doesn't affect casters.
Yeah, of course.
So which probably also means that if you really want to, you can keep other stuff in place as well, because you have enough models that are not moving, so that you can box them in if
He
really
can.
needed.
Yeah, he can TK the Storm Strider, so he threats 14 against that, I guess.
Oh, he can't even TK
The Cyclone, no.
Cyclone.
No.
He can. Oh no, he has.
Sidekick.
No, he has Ravager, or what's it called?
Huh?
He doesn't have Dominate. He has the one for beasts.
Yeah, Ravager. No.
Rampager.
Rampager is the one, yeah.
So that doesn't work either. So yeah,
No.
that seems pretty rough for Thexus as well, because he cannot use any of his tricks against neither of neither the heavy nor the gargantuan or the colossal.
Colossal or the Batman. Yeah.
The battle engine can actually be TK'd.
Yeah, it can.
So-
So 14 against that, but then he needs to get a node up, so that's one of the heavies.
Yeah.
But it should be doable, I guess. But not ideal for Oscar.
But yeah, the drudges hit really hard, and they have really good threat if needed. We just discussed this earlier, that you can flood the same drudge twice to have it move 8 inches before charging. So they go really far if you want to.
Yeah, you obviously don't get plus math or strength from the second one, but you can still move it.
Yeah.
As I understood it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means that when he actually gets to do stuff after Haley said you cannot do stuff, then he has really hard hitting things that get really far.
Fattest man coming into the room.
Oh yeah,
Fatter man is
in the
here.
house.
Hey, hello people in the chat. Do you hear me?
We hear you.
Hey.
Whoa. Easy, boy.
What?
That was really loud.
What was it? Oh wow, this microphone is super loud.
Yeah. Might wanna sit back a bit.
If I move it as far as I can away, and then like this.
Oh yeah, Thexus has Hex Blast, so he can get away Sidekick from the chat.
Yeah.
So
Still.
Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty good play, I believe. Because then you can you actually threat 16 against it.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah. But yeah, as it says, the Storm Strider basically kills the unit to turn on its own.
Yeah, the Storm Strider is
Only one?
yeah,
Come on.
exactly.
It kills all the units. for free.
Can do more, but I don't think it wants to charge this matchup.
It's it's really hard for it to kill more than one unit
Yeah.
because of tough, and they actually have armor 15, so
It's not trivial.
trivial.
No,
I mean, if you get the Firefly gets there, but I assume
you never go for that play. You want the Firefly for the attrition,
yeah,
not for boosting the Strider.
better at shooting more on his own,
Yeah.
giving it up.
So, yeah.
So we got a question about Ostrom versus Ghost Fleet. It was kind of hopeless, but Ghost Fleet timed out. So a win for Mercs on the time.
Yeah. So yeah. The Ghost Fleet lost on time, so the Mercs won.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Merc stuffed it out and waited, and then
Stayed relevant to the scenario, didn't die with your caster, and just timed him out in the
Yeah.
end.
Jonas wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, if it would have gone to turn 7, he would have actually won,
Yes,
because he had more CP.
and he could contest significantly.
Yeah, easily. What did he have? Like 17 black paints or something?
Yep. I like that play from Jarle. Push them all, start with measure, push, measure, push. It's a great play. It's how you become the best.
Oh boy.
Now it's Haley2's turn. Why have we...
Okay, yeah. Top of 2, Haley2. We do want to see the chat, Torbjörn. Don't do that. What gör du?
I'm trying to move this in because... Come on, it should fit in that box. How aren't you, like, ADD enough for this?
Okay, so I assume we will see a Haley feat this turn, most likely. Or
so
will
yeah,
she keep
why?
it?
I think back up and shoot this turn.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
thinking how
he's
far
not
he
in
can
threat,
threat.
so...
No, he can get some drudges there, but that's not enough to do it, I guess.
Well, I think you cycle up Arc and Shield on the Strider.
Oh, yeah, and you can put up 3 covering fire. No, 4 covering fires.
3.
So it's-
3.
Just one,
Cyclone
just
from-
one from the cyclone. It's a
Yeah.
special action.
Okay, I thought he could put 1 from per gun.
Yeah. I wonder if he goes for that or if he just goes for attrition. But judging from how the drudges are placed and with the building there on the upper zone, I think he
There's
can.
a lot of room he can kill off.
Yeah, he can close off a lot of space.
So yeah, right. I forgot he put his teched in a Cyclone for this.
Yeah.
So okay, why wouldn't you drop Osram?
As I understand it, Oscar played versus Jarle on the same scenario yesterday
Okay.
in the Masters, and he didn't feel it went well. I don't know if he wasn't happy with his list or if there was something else, but he elected to go for Thexus here, obviously.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to like.
Try to time him or something.
No, but it could also be like. It's often if you play the matchup and it went pretty bad, and probably Jarle learned something from that matchup as well. It can be a good idea to just try to do something different to see.
Yeah, just try something entirely different and see how.
Maybe you
how
have
it-
some can pull something out of your ass if you're lucky, or just,
Yeah.
hope that somebody makes mistakes when they play against things they're not familiar with.
Indeed.
What kind of assassination play does Texas have? They-
Double flood drudges in charge, or
Double
I
flood
guess-
TK, I guess.
Yeah, or
They
just
get
run
up to
an arc
Mat
node
10,
and-
right? So they need 8 to here. So you need to TK her as well.
Mat 9.
Mat 9.
No, they're at 10. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sorry, Mat 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so you need
And
to
you can also do the
be
hex.
in range to TK her.
You can also do some hex blast, random things, and if she's empty, you can do some hex blast play. So you can get double fully boosted hex blast and into her by running one of the heavies as an arc node.
Yeah.
But that seems also like
Thank you, Hugo. I'm right. I'm always right. Screw you, Hulo. So okay. I think. So we think the play is here to just kill as many drudges as possible.
I see one covering fire at least. I think that's the Cyclone one.
Yeah, I would guess so too.
Or actually, no. I think it's the. No, it looks like it's too far away from the storm wall.
Yeah,
Has to be the Cyclone. Yeah.
has to be the Cyclone. I don't know if I like that placement, but sure.
No, that's very easy to get around. I guess it covers the Strider a bit.
I don't see why that.
I still think you can get adrenal flooded drudges into there, right?
Yeah, but the Strider will kill all the.
No, I wonder if it goes for the unit like at the top, like behind the wall and stuff.
No.
Or for
What's shooting right now? Or just
No.
I think the Stormwall is going ham.
Yes, the Stormwall is going ham, but
no current fires from the Stormwall?
No. You just kill as many dudes as possible because you hit them well enough and you can boost afterwards, so your
how
shots
much
do
damage
a
does
lot.
the Stormwall take now?
2-3 dodges? About 15?
16.
16?
If he hex blasts,
Yeah,
it's
if
pretty
he gets
decent
the Hex
damage.
Blast, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think
But can't he? I think he can adrenal more drudges into it. He might eat even 5 or 6.
At that point it's a dead Stormwall, right? So
But
They do. No, they do.
but the problem is I think he needs to double flood to get, like, there's only like
Oh yeah,
2 or
but
so that
they're
can get there with 1 flood.
nah. They're split 5, right? So 9, 12, 12 and a half.
So it's 2 probably that can get
I
there
think
with 1.
there's 3.
And depending on, let's see the shooting from the. I think the Stormstrider is swinging downwards, so and killing off dudes in the middle.
Is the Stormstrider more than 2 inches into the zone?
Yes.
I was just thinking if Thexus can get it out to maybe start putting some scenario pressure on.
Putting some scenario pressure on Haley2 is usually.
It's good to.
It
It's always
never
good
hurts.
to take any points that you can, so you can like if he goes for scenario plays, you buy yourself more time. I would say.
Yeah. And you also, the worst thing that happens is he scores them, and then that means Haley2 takes longer to win on scenario because of how 2017 works.
But Haley isn't winning this on scenario. I think this is just an.
No, it's clearly not more than 2 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Moon. So
And now let's see. I am pretty sure. Yeah, he
No.
shoots in the middle. Then.
yeah, now he activates it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't double flood for the full distance that easily. So
All right,
Drew was saying, but you can get some extra distance normally, which is probably enough because it's as
Only
it looks,
needs
it's
a
just
couple
like
of
roughly
inches.
like barely more than 12 and a half. So yeah, but if you
yeah.
can move the drudges like 6 inches or 5 inches, it could be enough to get them in.
Yeah, we see a lot of drudges die here as the Cygnar army opens up and pews the heck out of them.
Yeah, but that's expected.
Yeah, that's this matchup pretty much.
There's gonna be 3 turns of pew pew before everything dies.
Yeah, maybe a couple of drudges will get into the Stormwall actually.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's
it won't
worth
kill
not
it.
running. Like,
I think it is.
okay,
I think it is.
worth not running around, like trying to keep everything and threaten the zone with everything. So Haley has to like walk forward a feet to cover her whole army.
Yeah.
No, I think it's worth to put the damage in when you can.
Yeah, obviously, I think so too. So I don't think we'll see a feat from Haley this turn. It's
No, we don't.
no.
Haley's already
It's-
gone.
Oh, she's already activated. Yeah,
Ah.
okay, sure, of course.
So there's absolutely nothing here. So now we're
You
seeing
Haley TA'd the Strider.
TA to Stormwall, I think.
Why?
I don't know because
It seems
Because-
Make no sense
like, I
actually.
will kill one model instead of 1 plus D3. Seems bad.
don't ask me questions I don't have answers to.
Maybe he kept the
because-
Stormstrider far enough back that he couldn't shoot 3 times in anything relevant.
No, he's
No.
he's certainly in range of the,
Yeah, on the top
of a
unit as
lot.
well, yeah.
But he only
things.
shot twice, right? Or
I believe
missing
he only
something?
shot twice. Yeah.
So
What could he
Did
have
she-
that was more worth it than the Strider? I don't see.
So now it's Oscar's second turn.
maybe the Firefly.
Yeah,
Maybe
the Firefly.
is exactly the same. So
Yeah.
and that one can boost to hit for focus, for free focus. So I
Where's
think
the Firefly? Do you see it?
It's
It
like behind the
stands-
storm wall.
between the stone wall and the strider.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's covered by the storm wall
Okay.
right now.
but he shot at something.
He shot in the middle first. That's what killed all the drudges in the first thing.
Yeah.
And
So
now
then
we're
we
seeing
have,
the ambush
ambushing
unit
grudges
coming in.
Yeah, they're just out of screen.
And Operation Surround Everything, Kill Everything is in effect.
Yeah.
And now that he's thinned out the population a bit, it's easier to keep everyone 4 inches apart, so you don't get killed as much by the electroleaps.
Indeed.
Thexus doesn't really have any reason to keep them in any distance of anything except their own command and so on. So
No.
I guess he can spread out pretty well.
So let's see if Thexus, or if Oscar actually goes for a scenario play here, because he can clearly TK the Strider out of the zone, the top zone.
And he can run something to his flag, and then he's 2-0. What then?
What then? Yeah.
And
That's a
Haley
question.
feats, and
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm not yet sure what's Thexus doing otherwise. I think he will cast a Hex Blast on the Stormwall and the TK on the Strider.
a
He doesn't do
record
anything.
goes like 15 inches, right?
No, 12.
Like a million inches.
12.
12, 14 versus the Strider. If you can
It
Hex
goes
Blast and
12 and then you can possibly...
well, if you can Hex Blast TK and then feet on the Cyclone, I would say that's worth it. Like just to get that one out.
yeah, maybe you can get
Because
the Vector on the Cyclone.
you can kill the Cyclone.
Yeah.
Likely.
That's not too far.
Not impossible, because he's like right behind the flag, right?
Yeah.
The Cyclone. So if you like,
He's
he's
clearly inside of 10 of the covering fire. Or 12. 12 on that
12,
one.
12
right?
it is actually,
Yeah.
on the Cyclone. But
What's
I
the
think
distance between the flags in this scenario?
20.
8 inches?
8 inches between the flags, so 9 inches between or 9.5 between outer edge of the flags. So and then you have 5.5 more to the wrecker.
The
And you
problem
can't go
is
straight,
the problem is
so-
the flag kind of blocks the Cyclone, so you can't really
Yeah.
TK it anywhere useful.
No. So I don't think you can reach it with the wrecker.
Yeah.
But if he can reach... Cyclone, why can't he reach the Strider?
Because you can't feed on the Strider.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
So yeah, I would assume that the wrecker is not doing anything useful now. So, but yeah, the problem with trying to do Hex Blast or TKs is that he has to put up a heavy to do it.
He
not
kind of
very
has to
good.
anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Like
I guess he has to put pressure with them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume we see some floods coming out.
I think we already saw some flights, didn't we? Didn't we? I think the 2 drudges... Or actually no, that was probably just a drudge unit moving.
Yeah, that's,
This is also another unit activating.
or is it floods?
No, this is a unit.
Why is he walking stuff? Is this the Haley2 feat?
No, I think he wants to flood something with this unit.
I don't understand. Didn't that unit already activate?
No,
Okay.
not that one. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
So
There's too many units to know.
yeah.
But yeah, okay, here we see, so there's 2 single floods.
Here are some floods. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 2 single floods, there's no...
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to kill his own stuff probably.
Yeah.
To get the floods.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's a good idea.
But I don't like that they're so bunched up.
Here comes the ambush unit running as requested, flanking
Running
stuff
everywhere.
So that's something he has to deal with next
Yeah.
turn. But he does have feet, so
So yeah, this is gonna be a feat turn, so...
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
This is Haley's feet turn next turn.
And Thexus feat, as we said, isn't really that impressive in this matchup.
If it gets him the Cyclone, it's probably as good as it can get.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has to put in some work for that. So here we go. He charges the storm wall. No hex blast, it seems.
Some worthless charges in the storm wall. Whoa.
So these are gonna be
mechanics,
dice.
or no, he doesn't have mechanics.
No, it's not
No.
mechanics. It's just Arlan, but Arlan is bad enough, I would say. So it's just one single drudge.
There's one drudge in another unit, I think. That's
Yeah,
gonna
I see
go in
it.
as well.
So that's
a big roll.
7 to the 2, I think.
Yeah.
Here comes the second one. So at least we're doing damage that sticks now, since Arlan can repair max 6 per turn. So I didn't see that roll, but
Yeah, 11, I think.
okay. So 5 more, 5 to the 5.
It's not damage worth all this work for.
It's not that much work actually.
I think you just should have run both units. Covered more ground, spread out.
I mean, he covers the zones pretty well, but spreading out
But now
leaves
he's-
some things to desire. Yeah.
Yeah. Because now everything gets electroleaped again. Electroleaped. No, that's not the right one. It's
Electric generator.
electrogenerated once again.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
actually
it's
a
very-
difference. It's an important difference between those two because you have to do the electric generator.
Wow.
So-
Who cares?
Well, I leap my own squire to death in a
You
game.
suck.
So it went from it was sorcerers on Hellion that contested Haley's zone. So my Storm Strider naturally goes and shoots her to death. But she was within 4 of Haley, so it leaps to Haley, and the Squire was for some reason within 4 of Haley. So I rolled a 9 on the Squire and killed it. This was all, yeah, that was a great play.
Did you lose that game?
No, I don't think so.
Fair and balanced, Haley.
Yeah.
You're really paying for those misplays.
I am for sure.
So yeah, no, I think that's a bad play to put. Like, you don't care if you put 14 damage in the stone wall. Like,
I think
meh.
you do.
No, I actually like putting it in the damage, yeah. Because if he gets a wrecker into it at some point, he might one round it with a well-timed hex blast.
So what do we think about the Thexus placement? Because he has like 2 inches behind the wall.
Yeah, he's
And
not in cover.
I'm thinking that should probably better to be in cover and a little bit further forward.
As soon as you're in cover, you might just get TK'd. So either way, so
Very true. And if
I
he wants to
think
TK him closer, he actually gets cover. So
nah, I just think the distance is where you want it to be.
yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
So he's just out of the kill box.
Yeah.
I think the wrecker stands a bit wrong though.
And he has a beast that's pretty close. So
Yeah.
he can sect it.
And that
He won't die.
all those dredges are just gonna die. I don't understand why he's doing this.
Yeah, that's true. You can actually do that. Split them up.
Yeah, but I don't think. I don't think Haley has any reason to go for an assassination play at all.
I think so. I don't think so. No.
So Oscar can probably afford giving up like 50-50 or even better, and there's no way Jarle will take it because of how dominant he will be in the attrition play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't understand why all those dredges stand that tight together there up in the top zone. You have a strider just standing there waiting to kill them all.
Yeah, those are all that I believe. He will just walk in and make a melee attack.
And shoot 3 times.
Shoot. Yeah, hopefully
He
he will
has
shoot
2
3
initials, this rider.
No, just 1. So 1 melee attack and 2 shots.
I'm pretty sure my Cygnar opponent played Chrome.
Oh, there's a lot of Cygnar players not knowing the Storm Striders.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure people only punched me with it once before. They punched me twice with it.
Julian played it as Pi 5 in 15 in melee, but he also didn't know about the +2 thing, so, you know, there's been a lot of people not knowing.
Okay, people just picked it up after the buff
Yeah.
and didn't read the card or what?
Yeah, Cygnar players.
Like the +2 buff is like the most significant thing about them.
Yep. So, and there we see a flip of the clock. So, what do you think? Is it Merc boss, kill,
So-
win on scenario? No.
He took 1 point.
He took
right?
1 point, so 1-0 to the Mercs, I would say.
No, I would
Yeah.
say Haley clears the top zone, like the Strider kills everything in the top zone,
Yep.
and then the Storm Wall.
Maybe, like there's 3 Cephalixes in the top zone. He might not kill those.
What, there are 12?
13.
13?
5 boxes.
Sure.
So it's dicey, but we'll see. And also
Well,
tough
But
is a
he,
factor.
he probably has a free point as well on his flag, so then we're back to
Like, the Cyclone
Green.
can... Oh, now all the sound lost in my right micro.
No. So, but I think the Strider basically kills 10 plus models, and then
Do you have sound in your left ear?
It's kind of fluctuating. No, it's good.
Okay, good. Stop stepping on stuff, Johan. You're ruining our riveting commentary. But yeah, you have the Cyclone.
maybe your chair being on top of half the cables is a problem.
That might actually be a problem for your headset. But yeah. So yeah, I think Haley will go to 1-1 this turn. There will come a Storm Pod contesting Oscar's flag, I believe.
And also killing
Yes.
some stuff on the way, probably.
Yeah.
And the Cyclone will walk up and help the Strider kill the zone top.
Does he have something he's okay with putting there?
Yeah, there's nothing that can score zones for
Haley, except
Haley. So, you know,
No,
this
but
is
the
just
flag-
a slow
the
ground.
flag. Maybe Haley herself would go to the flag?
Yes, she would.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, on her feet turn, she's pretty safe, but maybe not, because you know,
No.
Thexus feet and TK and an adrenal flood, and you're in
I
a
mean,
lot
even
of
the
trouble.
sprays, you can adrenal flood some drudges and then spray with them. So you can move them first and then spray. Even if you can't get to melee, you can get some.
Yeah, but if you get to melee, she's actually pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Especially if you get a TK in. So that might not be the play here. How far is the feet? Is it 2 inches push?
Yeah.
Okay.
2-inch push.
Oh, wait, it doesn't work on Haley, so
No.
never mind. But a TK plus adrenal flood can still
Yeah.
get things done.
TK and Haley and the TK on the.
But yeah, I presume no drudges will be in range for that. Is my guess.
Do we think so? My question is still the flag. Do we think it's Haley that's scoring it, or
I think
So-
Arlan will probably go there because he's not
But
super
then-
important.
Arlen doesn't repair. That's good.
That's true. That's actually no. He might actually be able to repair and then reposition onto the flag.
God, I hate.
But he
Cygnar
stands
models.
right there beside Haley2. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
think-
I think the Strongwall might be a bit too far away for that move. But I don't know. Let's see.
But
So
I don't
now
really
we're
think he
seeing
needs to do it
the
either.
Firefly killing.
That's actually the Cyclone.
Cyclone killing. No, that's the Firefly, right?
No, that's the Cyclone.
Is that a heavy? That looks so tiny.
That is a heavy. Cygnar heavies are tiny, man.
I thought the red
Fire's
one
coming
was
down this turn,
the.
probably.
Here's the Firefly.
Okay. No, that's Torn, right?
No, that's Firefly. Thorn doesn't have it. No, sorry, that is Thorn making
Yeah.
a melee attack
Thorn
against the
punching
Drudge.
I think I'm right. I
Yeah.
think the.
Yeah, that's Thorn. That's Thorn. No,
That's Torn, and the last one was the Firefly, and now the red one is
Yeah.
Cyclone,
Yeah, I
right?
think.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. The red one is the Cyclone.
Yeah.
You're correct. You're correct.
I'm right.
You're right.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Okay. Goodbye, Torbjörn.
Goodbye. But yeah, so he clears those 3 models at least.
Yeah.
And everything is fun and fun.
I don't think you have any
Fun.
reason to put up covering fires this turn since it's gonna feat. So I think he's just gonna go all out attrition with both the Cyclone and the Stormwall.
Yeah.
I think it's the most likely play here.
We're losing some frames, but that's okay. Nothing that bad.
You got disconnected from the chat, so I'm not sure if something is.
No, it's yes, it happens. It's Twitch. That usually happens when we're losing some frames.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, so hello to our very professional podcast, very professional streaming service. You may hire us to invent.
Do you guys get paid?
Yes,
I think
What?
I missed something.
of course I get paid. In cheeseburgers, the most valued of currencies. So yeah.
But okay, Firefly killed a couple. Oh, he killed.
He killed the Cephalixes actually,
all the
the Firefly.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then Thorn killed
the models.
Yeah, the
those
flooded
two.
bridges.
Yeah, that
One or
was.
two of them?
I don't know. So obviously the Stormwall has temporal acceleration here,
And it's gonna shoot.
or maybe he just charges actually. That might be a charge. And the
kill-
pod. I think he measured the pod
Yeah.
for the
Oh.
leader.
Of course, yeah.
So
So charge, and then
think
because of
that's a
electroleaps, it
charge.
kills a lot of stuff.
yeah, for sure, because Stormwall has a electric leap. So that's on the melee attacks. So that's a pod. That's a dead guy. That's a dead leader. I think because
I
you rolled an
hate that
11.
you can boost that afterwards.
Yeah, that's
just
that is pretty damn dumb. Haley2 is bad on attrition though. Mate, we need to have a talk, you and me.
Now we just saw Jarle pushing back the leader for the drudges. When he rolled dice, I don't know if that's gonna be important, but if they're outside of command, that's a pro Jarle play, pushing them all away when you roll dice. Nah, it's not gonna matter.
No, I think Oscar will have a hard time in this game, as it looks like now.
No, but yeah, he's getting destroyed.
Haley2 is moving up on the fly, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is Haley2, yeah.
And that's a feat, and that's all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
And was it the TA on?
I'm not sure where the TA is.
No, she
it's
activated
on the
afterwards,
Stormstarter. The Stormstarter has TA.
Yeah.
Arlan hasn't activated though, I don't think. So he didn't repair the Stormwall.
Yeah, no, but he gave it a focus. He activated and gave it a focus.
Alright.
So there's actually
Some damage on the stone wall.
yeah, some damage that's actually more
Not.
real.
I still don't think it matters.
You have already decided that this is a Haley2 win?
No, I've already decided that you're not killing the stone wall.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just worthless damage.
Ah.
Because you're not getting through the stone wall and everything else. The Storm Strider is so much more important to kill.
That it is for sure. It really wrecks.
And now we see the fun
List.
stuff here where he shoots in melee with himself and they make a TEF. So then he uses his melee attack, which is really smart because the melee attack hits a lot worse. Great Jarle play.
It's drudges though, so...
Yeah, sure, but you know, still needing to use your Mat 5 or your Rat 10, right? I don't know what it has in Rat
6 or Rat 8.
Okay, I don't know. Numbers. It's still good.
It is good. It's drudges, I mean...
It's good play.
It is good play. I will give you that.
It does absolutely cost him nothing.
So 2 drudges left in the top zone.
Yay!
No unit leader for them. So they're probably out of command as well.
One of them is probably the leader, actually. So,
Yes.
they're still contesting, but Haley2 doesn't have anything to score in there, so it doesn't matter.
But it's more like only one of them can do anything.
I
He
think
can't do anything
I
anyway.
think the Cyclone is left yet to activate.
Yeah.
He has a load of focus.
I don't know what it was that just shot, so...
Wasn't this Strider?
Oh, did the Strider shoot over there? Okay, sure.
Yeah, I think he shot the third shot over there.
Okay, yeah.
Because they couldn't get the leaps. They're too far apart
They're
up there,
too
so
far
they could
apart.
only kill one. So it's probably not worth it. Better to
Yeah.
Smart attrition play.
kill something more in some other place.
Yeah.
So
here comes
now-
the Cyclone, I think.
So now what's our assassination play as Oscar?
You have to TK. You have some sprays.
How much-
I see 2 spray dudes that can easily spray Haley2 if she is TK'd.
So first of all, how much is Haley camping?
3,
2.
I believe.
I think 2.
Is Arcane Shield on the Stormwall?
Yes, I would assume so. It's not on Haley anyway.
Not on Haley, okay. So, they are can the agitators do any attacks at all? I think they have influence, but I don't think they have anything that does straight damage.
I don't think so
Arlan
either.
2-inch reach?
Karna is pretty bad at hitting Haley actually.
Yeah, but I think it's a backstrike.
He's range 1 on his melee weapon, so he might be.
I don't think one is fine. I think it's too far away now.
But yeah, there we cleared the top zone, not that it matters,
Yeah,
but...
so, I'm not sure if you can get anything into melee with Haley.
No, I don't think there's any melee. I think it's sprays.
Sprays and
Sprays and Hexblast, yeah.
Because I don't see an attrition play.
No.
Is Thorn basing the obstruction thing?
Doesn't look like it.
So there's probably a line of sight between the obstruction and Thorn?
You can't feed
You can feed on Arlan though.
Yeah.
So you can get influence on him that way. But I think it's better to just put Hexblast into Haley at that point.
But influence from the agitators. That's what I think. Then they can actually.
But they can't walk and do their action. I don't know.
No, but I think one of them, the one that is just behind the obstruction, might be able to.
I think that's. I don't think that's an.
That's not an agitator.
I think
right?
that's the Overlord
okay.
unit.
Overlord.
It's even better. Then you can spray.
Yeah, because I think those two guys, the one next to the storm wall and the one behind the thing there.
And when they're spraying, they don't need line of sight. Because why would you need line of sight?
Yeah, exactly. He can actually spray Haley from there.
Yeah.
So just a TK on Haley to get some better.
Yeah, so
I'm not
plus
sure
2
if
hit.
you do go for the TK, or if it's better to get the
Double
boost
Hex
on
Blast. So they are 7s, they need 9s. If you TK, they need 7s. I think you have to go for one TK, but it's not good. It's not easy. I think Hex Blast might be better actually. Because you're at least doing like 9 damage. And then you
16, 14?
16, 14, yeah. So you do 2 fully boosted Hex Blasts, do 9 damage.
It comes from the boost. That's the problem. I was just doing the math again. He has only focus 8, cost 3 to cast, so he can only boost either hit or damage.
Yeah.
So probably 1 fully boosted Hex Blast and 1 TK.
Yep, I would go for that.
Seems like the play.
Didn't you say he could do 2 fully boosted Hex
Yeah,
Blasts?
I was thinking he could, but apparently I didn't math it properly.
Okay.
Math is hard.
But that's like because if he goes for, let's say, the storm wall, he can boost the damage in both, but he can't boost both things in both.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Well, I'm thinking
It's a
as well.
charger.
Okay. Oh well. Because I don't see any other play. Do you guys
So how-
see any other
I
play?
mean, I still don't know which drudges are what kind of drudges, but he could flood some drudges with 1 unit to get them closer to spray with them as well on Haley. Probably. But it depends on which, yeah.
Depends a lot of placement here. He might be able to TK some more Overlords.
But he doesn't have enough. 1 fully boosted Hex Blast and 1 TK on Haley that's boosted to hit, and that's all his focus.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't. You only get those 2 sprays done.
Yeah.
And then you
No,
need
but
7s, and it's part 12.
But the drudge sprays, you don't think he can get like the there's a red or pinkish based drudge.
Yeah, right there, behind, in
that
front of
he's
the storm
covering,
wall.
under his beard. Yeah, I think that one with a flood, like a flood on that one and the one behind it, and then they can spray Haley if she's TK.
Kör du nu? Då vill jag inte med.
Okej. Jag kör bara till sidan högernas.
Okej.
Så du ska släppa där någonstans.
Ja, nej, men då kör du.
Okej. Hejdå.
Hello.
So...
Okay, and there's another problem. Is the front wrecker within 13 of Haley?
I have...
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. 8.
So
Yeah.
can't run because
He can't run.
feet.
But can you get line of sight?
Yeah, I
In
think
that-
I
between,
think so. Like
Between
between
the
Thorn
one
and
and
the
the
obstruction, there is line of sight, and he can advance 5, and it's range 10 on the Hex Blast. So
Yeah,
or 8 on the TK.
TK.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hex Blast is probably fine, but I'm not sure.
So maybe he can only get double Hex Blast, and that's what he can get.
Here comes the heavy though. So yeah, that looks more than 8 to me.
Yeah.
Is he
Actually,
measuring this out, or like
he did not
is
measure this
that
out
his
before.
or is he doing something else?
He might be doing something else. I'm not sure actually.
He's probably doing something else.
What?
He's rolling dice, but I don't know for what.
Is he hitting his own record for some reason?
He gets focus from it, but I'm not sure.
I'm not seeing any focus points on it, so...
I have no idea what's happening. Either way.
So it looks like he's gonna try to jam the Colossal from getting to that wrecker.
So he's trying for an assassination, for an
attrition
play somehow.
Yeah, I think it looks that way. I'm not really seeing the assassination happening here.
What and how?
But maybe not. Maybe these guys will adrenal flood some dudes and he can get more sprays. I don't know. No, their leader died actually. The blue ones or whatever. Their leader died.
And now he's not inside of a TK range anyway, so he can't get these sprays on.
He can't get the TK now, that's right.
So yeah.
He has one spray on Haley, like from where...
Dredges, is there more dredges behind the house up top?
I don't think so.
Probably, I think it's 60 dredges in the list. No, right,
No,
it's 3 min slavers.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like 50?
Where's Aeon on Holt? What have they done?
Good question. He might have forgotten those.
So okay, he forgot to deploy his models as well. Great play, great play.
Or maybe they're up there behind the house somewhere?
Maybe. I don't really see them.
I'm not sure what they would do there.
That drudge just moved into to block the line of sight, right? So now the assassination play is definitely not happening.
Yeah, no, I think that's he didn't go for the assassination play. I'm just not seeing what he thinks he can accomplish.
Yeah, not sure.
It's game, what, 12 for Oscar?
Yeah.
It's not easy all of the time.
He probably knows he's dropping this into a pretty bad matchup as well.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking, like, if you have some kind of even half-assed assassination play, then go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go, Thexus out in the open.
Is it throwing an Hex Blast at Stonewall preemptively?
Looks that way actually, yeah.
Where is the junior?
No?
Really far back.
And that's why I think maybe he can't
Camping
reapply.
one super far back.
Yeah, but he can't reapply.
Yeah.
It looks tight, yeah. I think it's the
But I
model
don't
standing
think
like roughly
now-
6 behind the charger.
But I don't think Thexus did anything. He's camping his 8.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
No, I didn't quite catch that either. I didn't see him roll dice for the Hex Blast, but
No, but he
but I
measured
think he
it.
removed focus.
No, he's camping 8.
There's a big pile of focus.
I think there's 5, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, he put diesel up. His diesel ration up,
Yeah.
of course.
I think it could have been a good play to take up the shield.
Indeed. Like if the junior is outside of 12, then you can't reapply it.
You can because Haley, but it costs you a bit more.
Yeah, it does. Well, like Haley has to see him and move accordingly.
Because you can reapply it at 16 at least, if you really want.
What? 16? Yeah, if you TK him, but
Yeah.
that just that's costing a lot then.
What does it need it for otherwise?
TA on the Strider would be nice, don't you think? So there are some
I'm not
models
sure- I'm not
left
sure if
there
there are
behind the
enough-
house.
I'm not sure if there are enough grudges for him to get use of TA.
I think that is Ayana Holt, yeah. That is Ayana Holt and the attachment dude.
Dominator.
But the Dominator is clearly in range of that dude. Oh wait, he has stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's probably fine.
So what the Strider can shoot the Stormwall quickly to clear out the drudges around him.
Yeah, the Firefly first and foremost, I think.
Yeah, and then the Stormwall kills the Wrecker.
Gets killed by the other wrecker in return. Then his whole army kills that wrecker, and it's game.
Yeah.
Yay! So, what do you think is the third best faction? We have talked about this.
Well, that's really hard actually.
Yeah, that is actually a tight one.
I think that's basically. I would say there's a save for when the CID is through. I think there's a save for all other factions.
Okay.
Not Cygnar or Crix.
I would say Kador, but I'm biased.
You're biased. You have good company in other biased Cater players that have been on stream.
Yeah, no.
So,
But yeah, I
one
think
vote for Cater and one vote for the side. You want the side. You don't have all day. Just go.
Retribution, maybe.
There's clearly only one right choice. Legion.
No, I'm not so sure about that.
No, but I honestly think if you accept Cygnar and Crix, it's very, very balanced.
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me to.
Legion is very good in.
But then, of course, because of how dominant Cygnar and Crix are, the other factions are not like building for each other. They are building for Cygnar and Crix,
Yeah.
and you see what happens when you play against each other.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to say how it would, like if you didn't have Cygnar and Crix around, then how does it turn out? But I think if we count Cygnar and Crix in, I think Mercs probably has a bit of a problem because
Crix.
they really can't play against Ghost Fleet. They have not a single thing they can do against Ghost Fleet.
Well, Oscar kind of did the only thing you can do, and won on time.
Yeah, that's like great plan to have for this matchup. I'll just
and then he played Thexus into Coven and actually assassinated the Coven with grudges.
Yeah.
And defeat. That was actually glorious because you can pull the ball because it's not a warcaster, it's a solo.
Oh yeah.
So and double for the grudges did the work.
And the Stormstrider walks out, gets all its tokens back, and it's time to kill a Reckoner.
Wrecker.
I hate this game so much sometimes.
Don't hate the game, hate Haley2.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
Jarle is incredibly efficient Haley2 player. It's his favorite caster. He has played her uncountable times, although I think he is keeping count on his blog.
Yeah, and I think I play a lot. I'm down a bit on
Stavis, you've said that like... Stavis, you've said that like 16 times. We're not gonna wait, we're gonna be salty. I'm sorry, mate. Just accept the salt. Join the salt. The salt is in your life.
Oh, I think Dan is actually he has joined the salt a long time ago, and
I think if you're looking at who is saying
just
this,
ironic.
it's just trolling us.
So yeah,
Hi, Dan. We know you're like a year ahead of us in this.
Way ahead.
But like, yeah. So the Wrecker is taking a lot of damage, right? No, that wasn't
that
that
much,
damage.
actually.
The Firefly wasn't... Oh wait, the Firefly wasn't in range.
Nope.
Why wouldn't you move up the Firefly first?
Indeed, I think it's going there anyway. Like,
So what's happening now? The Strider shooting on the...
The Strider shot the Wrecker and cleared it out so that the Stormwall can walk backwards and shoot it and clear it out. And don't have to commit into the threat range of the second Wrecker.
but he's already in it.
Yeah, but he can walk away if he kills some models.
Yeah, there's a lot of dodges left there.
Yeah, the Stormwall's kind of boxed in as it is now.
Yeah, but you shoot with
you
one
have a Firefly, so... Okay, here comes the TK.
Okay,
on
so
the Wrecker.
now he's like not.
Thorn advances with the reaction drive, and he's
Gonna
stab him in the back.
And Haley's actually kind of.
Yeah, she's going to zone, but she's kind of open.
Kind of open there.
Yeah, you have Ayana and Holt like right behind that building. Or Ayana is up on the top wall, and Holt, I presume, is behind the building there. A TK Hex Blast, Holt shield shots going into her.
That's a dead Haley, right?
That's dangerous for her, at least.
A very dead Haley.
I think she camps 2 right now.
3. I'm pretty sure she
No,
camps 3.
that's the Cyclone focus. The Haley's focus is like in her shadow.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just 2. That might well be a dead Haley actually. Depending on how the placement goes here. He might actually do the Firefly and the Cyclone and like block her off, but the Firefly can be defeated on and TK'd.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know about that play actually. Question is though, does the Wrecker have range? You can TK the Wrecker, I guess, but
Yeah, then it starts getting expensive.
yeah,
18 between the Wrecker and Haley.
yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. I think it's Merc Oscar's only out at this point though.
Yeah, I think that's over-aggressive Haley placement.
Indeed, he does not need to score that zone.
He does not need to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. He has this attritional wise. This game is already over, in my opinion.
But now Haley is giving us an out to...
I have to get going, unfortunately.
Okay.
Alright, then.
Yeah, it was nice hanging around, and hopefully we'll see a dead Haley, because everybody wants to see a dead Haley.
Everyone loves to see dead Haleys.
That is the truth.
But yeah,
Good to have you, man.
yeah, nice to be here.
Alright, goodbye,
to
Johan.
all our fans on the stream. The two guys are there.
I will.
Oh, how many viewers do we have, by the way?
Have a good one, mate.
There's 28 viewers, so that's cool.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
You don't want to dirty your noble Cygnar hands by having to melee models from filthy peasant factions. That's why Matt Wilson invented the ranged weapon. Yep.
That is true, totally true. So yeah, no, I think this is...
Yeah, he only has one player remaining, and he's shooting the second heavy here, I think.
Yeah, Thorn is going into the second heavy.
Oh damn, okay, that's... Okay, but Thorn can be pushed away with the feet, but you can feed before, so he might have to take a free strike.
Sure.
And that might be fine though. He doesn't need any systems intact except movement, I guess.
I don't know where their tokens are.
What?
I don't know. He's taking a lot of damage. I don't know which of them.
No,
is-
that's the dead one. That's the dead
Okay.
one. He did like 5 damage to the 6. It's the one to the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay, Thorn! Thorn, get in there! Thorn is good. Thorn is great. Thorn is life.
And he is also love.
I hate you, Thorn, so much. There's never been a model I hate more than you.
Okay, now that Johan is gone, I'm gonna scoot over.
Yay! Can we hold hands and sing Kumbaya?
I'm...
You're uncomfortable with that.
No, sure, if you absolutely have to.
Oh,
This is... It's not
Yeah,
that
I know,
awkward.
the
I like
whole-
you, Torbjörn.
the whole stream is like imagining us holding hands now. I can totally see 28 people just imagining the love between us as Olaf's sweaty hands touches my hand.
Your hand is sweaty as well.
No, it was all your sweaty hands. My hand was just normal.
It's very warm in here, man.
It's because you're so hot. Boom. And yeah, the charger is like killing stuff. Yay.
Isn't there the charger is in melee, right? So I think... I don't know what's killing those guys. I think that's the Firefly actually leaping
Oh,
the clearing.
okay, sure.
I'm not really
I don't know.
sure.
I don't care.
See Firefly.
So yeah, we don't see a firefly, so it's probably hiding behind the stone wall.
Yeah. So, question is line of sight to Haley blocked?
No, we still have a cyclone left to go. So the question is, does the cyclone do anything to block this?
Oh yeah,
as an assassination run?
did he actually go?
No, it didn't go yet.
It didn't go yet, okay.
So here's Squire running. What's the model on the top of the... Oh yeah, it's Yakes, of course, Yakes. But Yakes upkept and handed out too, so she shouldn't be able to do anything.
But it's just one focus, so... Okay, I think that's the line of sight block with the Firefly.
Yeah, but
But
is it...
as long as you get within 8 of Haley, but I don't know if you can do that actually. I guess you can TK your node, right? So
Yeah, you run your node and you TK it past.
No, you feed and move the Firefly, and then you TK the node.
With the Firefly, why do you care about the Firefly?
Because I think it's standing base to base with the Cyclone right now, like closer to us, like behind that obstruction.
Oh, okay.
I think that's where it went.
Okay, sure. I was thinking you run up and around and then you TK it. And then you TK Haley. And then you stick the bolt without. So okay, this is he's shooting Thexus with something.
Okay.
That's just wasted attacks, right?
Just because
There's no reason to.
No.
There's absolutely no reason.
But I don't think he can shoot anything else. Well,
he could have walked first and shot the wrecker.
The wrecker, yeah. The wrecker should be in range.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. No,
so okay, he can't push, move the Cyclone. Can he be TK'd?
No.
No. So okay, so
the Firefly has to go. So yeah, he is measuring to Haley. Not sure if that's in. Actually.
That looks like 14. So he's measuring a run out here, and then a TK, and then TK Haley.
Yeah. Or maybe just go for the X-Fast, I don't know. And just Holt does what he's good at.
But Holt hitting an 8, that's not good.
No, that's not good. He really ultimately he wants a TK on just on Haley.
Just for
and
plus 2 hit.
For the X-Blast, but I don't think he's gonna get it. He might roll really bonkers though. But yeah, I think he does what we discussed here. So he's gonna run the monstrosity and put it like base to base with the Firefly, then feed the Firefly away, TK the monstrosity, or maybe have enough range from there. I don't know. I can't really tell.
We don't know
Anything.
what's happening anymore. So the last time I was this confused, you were going for an assassination run that made no sense.
Okay.
Do you remember that? A year ago.
A year ago.
Against you.
Oh my god, don't remind me about that game. That was actually... Barskimana, no, Thexus has not feated yet.
So this is Texas's feat turn, and I don't see how it matters.
No, not really, no.
And the scenario score is like 2-1 now, so maybe 3-1?
3-1 probably, yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, he has to go for an assassination this turn, otherwise he has nothing left.
So I still think this is an over-aggressive play here.
Yeah.
Like there's no
It's not worth the risk. Just back away and you win.
Yeah.
Basically. Yep, but the thing is the Arkman has to run first though, since Thexus need to activate the feat.
And the Cyclone can't be pushed, so meh.
Yeah, and it's really not worth a Hex Blast right now to get him to be able to be pushed.
So I think the play here now is just hitting 8s with Halt.
Actually, you have some Overlord sprays as well, I believe. You have those two dudes, one close to the
I
house,
would really like to see him proxy base out run here to check with the angles and check the things.
So I think he needs a TK to get that spray in. So a TK is probably worth it if you can get both those sprays in, or like just the one actually.
Yeah. Yeah, the TK is worth it if you can get the range.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure you can get inside of 8.
So
I'm pretty sure you can get inside of 10.
I think you can get inside of 8.
It runs 10, right? So you
yeah,
can
so
run
he should move past the flag and like be base to base with the Firefly that's there, like behind.
Yeah, but how doesn't he engage the Cyclone? Or get engaged by the Cyclone?
I think that doesn't matter for him, right? Or
what?
He's not. He doesn't have. They aren't channelers. They're just point of origin for the spell.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Thexus has really weird rules.
Okay. Wow.
Or like arcing rules.
I had no idea.
Let's look them up actually. So, spell driver. When this model casts a spell, you can use another model in its battle group and in its control range as the point of origin for the spell. If you do, the model chosen has the point of origin and suffer points after the spell is resolved. So it's just a point of origin. It's not actually
channel or anything. So yeah, okay.
So I think.
So now your plan makes sense. Yeah. Yes. So you run straight up. Are both of those things? Let's say the overlords are both in the same unit, right? So
I think it's two overlords. One is engaged with Thorn, and the other one is there.
Yeah, and both of those are in the same unit, right?
Yeah, and then it's like an agitator or something behind the building, I think.
Yeah.
But he can push Thorn away with his feet, so he should get both of those sprays.
I was thinking these drudges charge Thorn and kill him, but pushing him away with the feet sounds like a much better plan.
Yeah, much more surefire. You can charge him afterwards.
Yeah. After this assassination run, you can like humiliate him by charging Thorn in the back.
Yeah. So I actually don't have confirmation if Holt is alive behind that house. I haven't seen Holt the entire game, but I'm sure it's Ayana there up behind the wall.
Oh, that's a 13 on damage roll. That's.
Okay, but it doesn't really matter actually.
Okay, sure.
Unless it's no. Okay, so he's. Okay.
That doesn't look inside of it, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Okay.
So that's very good actually, because then he can just he gets both the TK and the Hex Blast.
Yeah. And then the floods and the things and everything. No, the sprays.
So
and Halt maybe.
Yeah. So here goes Thexus.
Is he killing a storm pod?
He is killing a storm pod, I believe.
Why is he killing a storm pod?
I'm not sure. Because he can, I guess. So he feeds.
Okay, so you can push him easier.
Oh, okay, yeah. He wanted to push him another way, like straight away from the.
No, so he can charge him in the back if things go wrong.
No, I think it was just to get him out of the melee with the Overlord or whatever.
And push that model away from the flag so he doesn't lose.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Smart play.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter really. All that matters is the assassination. So
well, not auto losing is better than auto losing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it doesn't cost you anything, so I'm gonna say do it.
Yeah, for sure.
And here comes the TK.
Here comes the TK. Oh no, it misses. That's not good.
No, okay, this was a Hex Blast or no? Oh, it was the damage on the thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the damage for the arc. That's not good. Then he has to TK again.
Or does he just go for the Hex Blast and hit on 8?
No, he needs to get the. Actually, I'm not sure what's worth it there.
I think you go for the Hex Blast.
The Hex Blast is kind of guaranteed the damage.
But yeah, I'm going on the assumption that. Yeah, here it comes.
Here it comes. Yeah, it's Hex Blast. That is. Let's see, dice of 6, so 4 damage to Haley. Or 5. Yeah, it's a 2, okay. Yeah. So 5 damage to Haley, and 1 of her camp gun. Yeah, he didn't. What?
Oh, they're moving.
Oh, they're checking range here.
Yeah.
But they don't need line of sight, so.
No, so it's
so
just.
you can easily just. Oh, wait.
So that one's out, I think, without the TK.
No, I don't think so. He can move.
Okay.
And maybe the enemy was out. So there's a spray. It's a hit, right?
7%.
No, it's a 15. No, he didn't go for a TK. Damn.
It's Halt that needs 8.
Yeah, I don't really see that happening. So here comes Halt.
So yeah, missing that TK is really important.
Yeah, it's really crucial. I would probably have gone for another.
But you have TK, Halt, only Halt then. and 2 sprays. That shouldn't
Yeah,
kill you.
but the thing is, those sprays and halt hit a lot more reliably.
Yeah, sure, but they don't do enough damage to kill Haley. That's like 10 damage from... halt does no damage and the sprays do 10 or something. So...
But it's a bad assassination anyway.
If the TK is stuck, and the first TK is stuck, it's better. It's
For sure.
It's a good assassination.
Yeah, then it's a
First
good
TK
assassination. I agree.
But...
that's his only bolt as well.
Yeah. This was a boosted 8.
I boosted 8,
Assassination
missed, and that's it.
I'm
basically.
pretty sure Jarle goes in on, but we'll see if maybe some kind of dice can happen. So she took 3 more damage from halt, and the last shot misses, right?
So
Some charges to just get in the way,
yeah,
so Thexus doesn't die.
he pretty much otherwise anyway. Well, he's camping a few, so
No, he's not.
yeah, he is.
The TK was 3. The
Oh yeah, sorry, no, he's not.
He's just forgot to remove for the boosted damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. And the scenario score is 3-1, right? So
I believe so, yeah.
yeah, it was a really good attempt. That's why I was surprised Jarle walked there.
Yeah, he really shouldn't walk there. That was super
greedy
unnecessary.
play.
Greedy play indeed.
Greedy play. But it's a common theme in this game. It's
Yeah.
better to be lucky than good.
No, Hugo, I actually think there will be a Crix versus Cygnar final. That's my bet anyway. I don't think they're done. The other Cygnar player is Robin from northern Sweden.
Yeah.
He's playing against Sverre from Norway. With his
So
Crix.
you're thinking this will be probably a Norwegian finals?
This will be an all Norwegian finals. Yeah, I
You
believe so.
probably think so.
I
Okay.
believe so, yeah.
I don't think so. Robin got it. Robin's good. Everyone loves Robin.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
And they might just have reported their game in tiebreaker, and I haven't checked.
Yeah, let's check that actually.
Tiebreaker.
No, they haven't.
Okay, good.
So they're still going.
And right, the guys doing the stream have to leave, so the finals won't be streamed, but it will be live commentated by me on Twitter, taking lots of pictures because you love me.
Yeah, that's unfortunate actually, but it's the nature of this. He's come all the
Yeah.
way from Poland, so
So he has to catch a ferry home,
yeah.
so he won't have time for the last game.
That's
But
it.
yeah,
It is what it is.
that's reality.
Yeah.
So I won't get to sit in a sweaty bunker with you for 2 more hours.
Unfortunate, I know.
Yeah, unfortunate. Truly unfortunate.
You'll get more chances then.
Oh yes. We'll have so much fun.
So apparently we're the England of Scandinavia, and Norway is the Scotland of Scandinavia. That would be awkward when Scotland joins Scandinavia.
Yes. Joins the EU, joins us, joins... Yeah. Anyway, so the Strider is enacting his revenge on Holt
Yeah.
up there in the corner.
He might quick draw him though.
No, but melee stomp. You boost the melee
Oh,
stomp.
he boosted him at least.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then you literally Brianna to death, I think.
No, I think she stayed behind that wall actually, so I
Okay.
think she's safe. I don't know why, but I guess she didn't reach Haley, so...
No, without
no
the TK,
use.
she couldn't heal or reach Haley.
No. No, that was really unfortunate for Oscar missing that boosted 8 for the TK. The assassination would have
That's a
been...
record dead.
Yeah. He got
So-
wrecked.
Now he only needs to clear the zone, and it's empty, and it's game.
I think it is empty, right? So.
No, wait, he can't score the bottom zone. What am I thinking?
Oh no, he scores the flag.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can't win this turn, right?
Yeah,
he might
score
score
both flags.
He can score both flags, yeah.
Yeah.
So a pod on that the enemy flag, and
Yeah.
kill the dude that's standing right next to it, because I think he's the only model one contesting.
So yeah, now the zone is clear, I'm pretty sure. So now he needs to kill that one agitator.
Yeah.
Without potting the flag, without potting it. So Haley,
yeah.
Haley, go.
Haley, go. She's pretty good at that, though.
But does Haley not want to just... Is it worth the odds of not just running away? Is it worth
It's worth the odds, I would say.
Okay,
you have a Firefly, I believe. That's...
It boosts it afterwards.
Oh yeah, it's Haley's Firefly. I don't have my Firefly on hand. Okay, so pod on the flag, all lines on the flag, Haley's in the zone. That should be it. 6-1 scenario win for Jarle Svenserud. Moving on to the finals with his Cygnar.
He's still playing. Maybe has he used all 3 pods?
He has not. He has used 1.
Okay. No, he has used at least 2 because there's stands when down there. So he might have used all 3.
Thexus. No, he has used 2.
1.
He's used 2.
Okay. So maybe he doesn't see this play.
Could be. I think the storm was activating now, right?
No, this is Thorn.
Okay, yeah, this is storm.
Is he going for?
Okay, now it's the storm ball. So we'll see if he places the pod here.
If we're wrong and the scenario can't for some reason or something.
No, he pods there.
So okay.
No, we can't be wrong on the scenario can't. Oscar took 1 for sure.
Oscar might have taken 2. I don't know. So that might be
Yeah,
one.
he might have taken 1 the other turn. Yeah, that's true.
So might be.
Yeah. So maybe he doesn't win.
There's no tiebreakers for.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, sure,
CP,
but
like, you can go
kill points isn't a tiebreaker.
No, but yeah, exactly. He's actually going for kill points, not CP at the moment.
So he's just killing all of these models. And now Haley can kill box herself because he can score points at that. Haley doesn't have to stand in the zone.
No, exactly. Then it takes 1 point. But I mean, Thexus doesn't have any way of getting to her if she runs like to the other end of the zone. Haley heals for 6. Has now taken 2 boxes and runs. She wants to stay within control, and she camps 2. And my guess is Holt is pretty fucking dead by this point. I didn't see.
Yes,
there, but that would be my guess. So now you pretty much have Ayana. I think she's still around up there.
One agitator behind wall somewhere. And
yeah, one agitator can't really do much. And Thexus has to charge something to get line of sight to Haley. And I'm not sure. He can maybe TK himself and charge the Cyclone, right?
Yeah, sure.
And then he has range, but it's still a really bad assassination. I think she has
I don't
Arc and
think-
Shield by this point.
Even if no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He
No.
ran.
No. Just to focus, yeah.
Yeah, but if he TKs himself, he can't possibly do it. There's no, even a 666 doesn't kill her at this point. So
Yeah.
he needs to do 2 hex blasts, and then he can't TK himself.
You should stop listening to the Cygnar Facebook group. They don't know what you're talking about. Haley is not bad on nutrition.
Haley is terrible on nutrition. When you don't play aggressive, Haley is terrible on nutrition.
No, it's when you play defensively that you are great on nutrition.
No.
I think you got this all wrong.
No.
When you play offensive, you're really great at assassination, though, and that's more up your alley.
That's true, but
So
free strike. 1 free strike from Firefly?
it is, yeah. So, why do you...
Because
Why do
he's
you-
almost dead.
Oh, okay, he's almost dead. Okay, so he has to overboost that. Then it's an even worse assassination.
Then it's an impossible assassination.
Yeah, I would say. So, you only get one, I guess.
Yeah, so it's 1 boosted, and
One
he's
boosted
taken
next
2
best.
damage.
That's a hit. And... okay, so
It's a big roll, but...
big roll, so 8 damage more, so she's down to 5 boxes. Or
Oh, that's...
4 boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're playing Hex Plus as power 14, but that math did not look right to me. But whatever.
Whatever.
They're playing the game, I don't care. So, Haley's down to 4 boxes. But...
Yeah.
you don't have anything else, and Thexus is practically dead in the middle of...
No, but he auto-wins on Scenario, right? The flag. He scores the flag twice in a row and auto-wins, I'm pretty sure.
But he only... okay, he took 2 last turns. Yeah, it should be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea what's
looks
happening
like,
anymore.
It looks like Oscar clocked over, so this should be it for this game.
Yeah, there's one dude
Drunch.
contesting the top zone, I think.
There's
And
also
that's-
one dude in the bottom zone, like right next to
Yeah,
the bottom.
but he can't score the bottom zone.
No, I know.
And he's too far away to do anything, so yeah.
Yep.
We have a long-standing tradition of having very one-sided final games.
What a thrilling game, indeed, this is. Indeed.
There's been a long-standing tradition. Oh, and that's kills. Way.
Thexus goes down.
That's a scenario kill.
Scenario kill, no.
That's a
It's
scenario win.
Assassination win.
It's totally a scenario win.
It's both, I guess. But,
So yeah, this is the semifinals, and we'll see what happens later, but we won't be streaming anymore. So this was everything from us at Iron Moot. I hope you enjoyed the coverage, and there's gonna come up a lot of videos on YouTube. I'm not gonna promise anything, but yes. And now Jarle is talking about what he should have done with Haley, and he should have just killboxed himself, I think, even.
no, but outside of like 20
But
of the thing.
out killboxed himself.
No, he didn't have to.
Killboxed
But
himself.
he could have, and still.
I think
he could have.
he
and still
don't.
won,
He doesn't
but,
bleed points fast enough that he
no.
cares. So I
he
think.
doesn't bleed points at all at this point. So.
Yeah. So I think this is one of those times when you should have killboxed yourself, just
Yeah.
to keep safe.
Yep.
But yeah, this is us. Thank you all.
Thanks,
See ya.
and goodbye.